How are you guys doing? Well, you ever wonder what these watch shills really like for watches? Well, I'll tell you. The PIMPSCAMUS, he's had numerous channels. His first channel, he was actually very honest in his content about what he liked for watches and what he didn't like for watches. Now with his channel, he just shills watches. But his first channel, he only liked Swiss watches made in Switzerland. He liked some of the German watches. He liked the Russian watches, like the Vostok. And he liked some of the Japanese watches made in Japan, like the Seiko. But anything else he didn't like. He didn't like Chinese watches. He didn't like various watches, like from different places, and just didn't like them at all. And he called these watches he didn't like excrement watches. So now, with his channel, he takes these excrement watches that he doesn't like, and he says they're a champagne watch for lemonade money. So that's what you get from the PIMPSCAMUS now, but, his first channel I thought was a lot more honest. Like, he said what he really liked. So now you're just getting Chinese watches. Well, one time, this PIMPSCAMUS, he wouldn't even have a Chinese watch. Something made in China, he wouldn't even have it in his friggin' apartment. He wouldn't even touch it. But now he's saying how great Pagani design is. Oh, the lemonade watches for champagne money, champagne watch for lemonade money, all this stuff. Well, one time they were just considered excrement watches. And like Christopher Ward, well, one time he'd say, like, just complain about that. He said they're a horrible watch. He said that they had no warranty, and he had lots to say about Christopher Ward. Now he's saying, oh, it's such a great watch. It was all these features. Oh, geez. And the reason is these watch shills, and it's not only the PIMPSCAMUS, other watch shills does the same. These watch shills, well, they get paid for reviewing the watches, right? They get paid, they get free watches. So of course they're going to say good things about the watch. If they actually said the truth about the watches, well, they wouldn't get the watches because the companies, they just want people to shill them. So these paid promotions and all this, they're just shills. And I'm saying the PIMPSCAMUS isn't the only one. There's other watch channels that do the same thing as him. But it was nice when the PIMPSCAMUS actually had an honest channel. And I was actually a fan of his original channel. I actually liked his channel because he said what was really going on. But now, you know, these Chinese watches, he hates Chinese watches. Actually, the PIMPSCAMUS actually hates Chinese watches. He doesn't even think they're real watches. But now he's praising them up and giving all the features about them. It's just ridiculous. But he's not the only one. I'm going to admit that. He's not the only person doing this.